Been trying to work outside, cutting some wood and getting everything set up for the to finalize the project. And guess what? We got some rain going on. Check it out. Doesn't get any better than this. Very, very refreshing actually. But it's not letting me finish my work. Today, what I'm thinking of going to cover in regards to the carnivore diet, we're gonna talk about fats. The 3 types of fats that we actually get from our food and which one to actually be optimized on and utilize it quite a bit if you're looking to put on some awesome muscle mass. Heavy rain is still going, hasn't stopped all day. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how the major fatty acid omega-3 can actually stimulate muscle growth, as it is one of the most important fats to be consumed if you could on a daily basis. So I'm just going to dive into the science part of it. So fat is an essential nutrient. Of course, it's used for fuel, but it also forms the structure of every membrane of every cell in the body. So stripping all that fat from the diet would actually cause death, but not before becoming abnormally weak of a person. So the type of fats in the membrane, of course, affects the properties of the coating, including the viscosity, which dictates the ease which things can move through the membrane. Things like glutes. The higher the viscosity, the harder it is for stuff to move through the membranes. So what we are actually looking for is less viscous membranes that allows nutrients, transporters and hormones to enter and exit cells efficiently. That's actually one indicator, for example, of biological age. The stiffness of cellular membrane increase becomes more viscous as we age. So diet plays a huge role in this. How much of what type of fats we consume dictates the cellular viscosity more than anything else. So stiff fatty acids like saturated fats form the underlying structure of the covering, which is great, but too much of it makes the membrane thick and rigid. And stiff membranes resist the flow of nutrients in and out of the cells, so therefore the cell function suffers. So now when you take polyunsaturated omega-3 on the other hand, it does create less viscous coating that does allow nutrients and transporter proteins to flow without any effort. This ease of flow allows cells to operate at a peak performance. So that said, since diet does determine the raw materials available for cellular membranes, you are what you eat, and eating lots of saturated fats turns cells old before their time. Eat a lot of omega-3s and cells contain much higher proportions. This goes for monosaturated fats as well too. So besides needing omega-3s to survive, now the body is more anabolic as dietary omega-3s increases. So supplementing with omega-3 in quantities 3 to 4 times can actually increase the anabolic signaling of insulin and amino acid. And to build muscle efficiently, it takes more than just protein. The body does need omega-3 as well. So my recommendation of omega-3 is roughly 5 grams or more of DHA and EPA for maximum growth. Now let me know down in the comments below if you currently take omega-3 supplements and or you are consuming fish at least a couple times a week, because you know for a fact I do consume fish on a daily basis. So from my own testing back and forth over the years, I do consume between 5 to 8 grams of DHA daily. And my omega-3 blood analysis has gone up from being at low 6% and is now as high as 16%, being in a top percentile. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, saturated fats is great. It does kind of keep you satiated as well too, which is excellent. But try not to overdo it, because I do come across a lot of ketogenics and a lot of carnivorous dieters out there that they are consuming, you know, 200, 300 grams of saturated fats. Try to kind of minimize that and look for products that would have more polyunsaturated fats, such as, you know, the wild salmon, and monounsaturated fats. Now, if you do consume red meat, of course, red meat has a 50-50% give or take of saturated and monounsaturated, which is excellent. If you are consuming pork or chicken, beware of that, because they are highly inflammatory animal products. So that's why you probably notice when I do consume pork, because it is high in polyunsaturated omega-6, I try to actually take omega-3 supplements to keep it balanced. So keep that in mind, and be aware of some of the animal products you consume. In addition, don't forget to like and to subscribe to this video so you can get more notification in the near future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.